Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Space City Cannabis Live. This is going to be Smoke Sessions episode number 348. Huge shout out to everybody that's watching. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for flower and rosin reviews, as well as some of the most hype strains that you guys have seen. Don't forget to join the live chat. You don't have to say anything, just come through, join the live chat, ask a question if you guys have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get it going. Huge shout out to everybody that's joining us right now. Hit that like button. If we get to 20 likes, we'll go ahead and take a dab. Let me take a quick drink. All right, guys. Going to be going over the Blackberry Kush. I just finished up the review on this one. I know a lot of you guys were asking about it on the last live stream, so I wanted to be sure to knock this one out. Let me go ahead and hop into the comments. First comment is Sir Smokes a Lot 420 says, "What's up, Space City and Mrs. Space City?" Shout out to the homie Ruben, man. Sir Smokes a Lot. I appreciate you pulling up. 21 and over, experiment only. Nothing is for sale. No endorsement of THC, THCA, nor tobacco products. Thank you. Appreciate that, Sir Smokes a Lot. And don't try this at home. Everything you guys are about to see is being done by a professional. By a professional. That's crazy, man. But don't try this at home for real. That 713 drink says, "Yo, what's up, everyone? Smash that like button, subscribe for rolls, grows, and flower reviews." That's what's up, man. Shout out to the homie Drink. Let me hop back up in this chat. Joe Senior says, "I'm here. What's good, everyone?" Shout out to the homie Joe Senior. What's going on, Joe? Joe Senior says, "What's up, Space, my man? What's the deal, man? We're just about to check out some of this Blackberry Kush. It was If you guys don't want to stick around, it was cool, man. It wasn't too bad. The flavor wasn't for me. It was like a straight candy, like a berry sweetness, sugary shit like that. So for me, it was I'm on that super chronic. I'm on that blue lobster right now. So for me, I'm looking for like those exotic flavors, not so much those candy sweetness strains. But if you guys are a fan of that, then the Blackberry Kush is definitely going to be up your alley. Let's go ahead and crack it open. Real nice bag appeal on it. Nose is crazy, slaps you in the face. Nice candy, sweetness, and bag appeal is crazy. Check out these nugs. My boy Tony T says, "Salute smokers." What's up, Tony T? Joe Senior says, "My Space City household just got here. Can't wait for Sunday." Hey, that's what's up, Joe. That's crazy, man. Kel MW says, "What's up, Space? My bad about last night on Discord. As soon as I was joining, you left." Oh, no shit, man. Yeah, I was in there for a minute. I was like, damn, I guess nobody's pulling up, man. And then I was like, all right, well, I'll see if anybody posts anything. But yeah, I dipped out, man. My bad, Kel. Double R Underground. I had rolled something up and everything, bro. I was like, damn, nobody came to the party. Double R Underground says, "What up, y'all? What's up, Double R?" My boy John the Man 35 says, "Yo, yo, salute legends." 35 is the size of his rims. 35s. Double Underground says, "Love them cushions. Smash that like." Joe Senior says, "Oh shit, I got a Space City sticker and a Space City pin with my pack." Yo! Shout out to Shop Hello Mary. Yo, that's fucking cool. Let me give you the little backstory on that, man. I'm actually surprised you said that, Joe Senior. Let me finish up these comments. TJ says, "Hey, yo, Joe Senior, that's absolutely fantastic. I had given them a bunch of shit. I had given them a big old slaps. I gave them hat pins. I gave them different style of slaps, different designs. I gave them 2 pencils, and I also gave them a few keychains. So initially it was intended for the staff over at Shop Mary to have some of the Space City merch over there. They already have t-shirts and stuff like that that they've purchased personally, but we wanted to give them the keychains and stuff. Actually, I think it's just the owner that's purchased the t-shirt, now that I think about it. But now that they have keychains, stickers, and all that, and then a little bit later my wife was like, "Did you tell them to put that in everybody's packs, like as a nice surprise for the donut?" And like I was like, "Damn, I did not. I told him it was for the staff and all that." But to hear that you got it in your pack, man, that's fucking crazy, man. Shout out to Shop Mary. Shop Mary is always fucking cool with the customers, man. That's great to hear. And enjoy, brother. The Space City Cannabis hat pin. Now Triple H is going to be feeling some type of way, man, because he was the only one that really had it, besides myself and some of the close homies. So, damn, Triple H, you ain't the only one now. We're at 15 likes already. That's what's up. All right, guys, let's go ahead and roll one up of the Blackberry Kush. That got me real excited, man. I hope you guys get some cool shit. Triple H, did you get anything? John the Man, is your pack coming in today? John the Man says, I'm waiting on my pack now. Mail running late today. Damn, what if Joe Sr. got like the golden ticket, bro? What if no other pack has any goodies in it? That would be crazy. What y'all think, man? John the Man's gonna be like, I ain't get shit, man. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I gave him over 25. I gave him like several stickers. I gave him, I want to say about 6, 7 keychains, a few hat pins, shit like that. Now the pencils, those were super limited. I think I only put 2 pencils in there. But man, if you guys get one of these pencils, y'all better let me know, man. Y'all better tag me with that shit. Something, man. That's crazy. Shout out to Shop Mary once again. I know this is a Lit Farms video, but you know what it is. All right, guys, we got 2.2 grams over here. That 0.2 is likely the stem. We're going to go ahead and break it down, roll one up, and show you exactly what this Blackberry Kush is smoking like. And then after that, I'll let you know if we need to throw it in the Herbs Now dryer or if it's good to go straight out the pack. And let me know if you guys have tried out this Blackberry Kush, if you were eyeballing it, if it's even still available on the website. Crazy thing is, you put the order in, 2 weeks later, it comes in, and there's a whole new menu. So what's the point of the review? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We still put them out. I'm gonna have to ask Triple H, man. I think he might have got some because he had that sticker. I'm pretty sure they gave him a sticker, man. Now that I think about it, because he had tagged me on the Instagram post, and he sure did have a sticker in that motherfucker. I thought that was just one from his personal collection. I was like, oh yeah, I remember I gave you that. But no, that might have been from Shop Mary. Nice and purple. I don't think I showed you guys the nugs either. Let me go ahead and grab one of the nugs so I can showcase it to you guys. Shout out to my boy Milk. Milk pulling up, man. What's good? He says, my boy's live. I got a question. When you got time, my G? Shit, no time like right now, my boy. What's the question, G? What you got going on, man? There you go. Jeffrey dropping the link from Mr. Space City's channel. Don't forget to subscribe for your edible and vape reviews. Look how frosty this nug is. I'm going to have to zoom in on this right here. Super sticky. Let's go ahead and put this back and we'll get going with this roll. And we're at 18 likes, y'all. We need 2 more likes and we'll go ahead and start off with the dab. Elements king size wide, of course. Y'all drop down below. Let me know what you guys like to use. My boy Kel says he's making some grabber right now. Sheesh. My boy Kel about to twist something up. What you got, Kel? You always smoking on something good, man. And if you haven't joined the Discord, my boy Kel was showing off his graveyard. My boy had a crazy ass collection, man. Sheesh. I might have to post mine pretty soon. Mine's gonna be in like 4 or 5 parts because I got collections everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I got the shelf behind me, which I actually redid. I put all the cut right stuff on there, some of the Tenko, basically like an updated. Here's my shit, or here's my stash, or here's what I've tried. I think that's a better way of putting it. Here's the stuff that I've tried. Damn, I brought everything over here. Oh, never mind. I got some right here. I was about to say, except for the paper filter tips. Always something that I forget. Oh, one other thing that I did want to announce. I don't know if you guys order from Canicured. I wanted to say some of you did. A lot of you were, not a lot of you, but there was a few of you asking for the Canicured reviews. Well, we've got a coupon code that is now live over at Canicured. If you guys want to check it out, it is code Space City. Code Space City is now live over at Canicured. They've got quarters for great prices over there. The coupon code is going to be good for 5% off. So nothing major, but hopefully it saves you on shipping. But the flower is already priced really good. I've already placed my order, so I'm going to be reviewing that pretty soon and letting you guys know if it's smoking or if it's not smoking. All right, so right here. This is always the tricky part because I go a little too tight and I crease this up right here. A little cheat code is to pin that down, pull it over, run your thumb across, and then that gives you that nice roll right there. There you go. That means some of you might be getting your Space City donuts today, especially since it's sold out in 24 hours. So everybody pretty much ordered around the same time. So they should be coming in today. Let me know what you guys got in your packs. And shout out to Shop Mary for doing that, man. Especially since it was already a for the fans drop specifically for the channel. It was only fitting that they got some of the merch and stuff too, man. Some of the stuff that you normally wouldn't have had access to unless you're local. So that's dope, man. All right, let's go ahead and put the crown on. Damn, that's a fat ass roll, y'all. Which is crazy because it's just a 2 gram roll. It ain't like it's a 3, 4, 5 gram roll. It's just a 2 gram roll. Motherfucker came out fat though. We're at 19 likes, y'all. 19 likes. Jeffrey says, John, what you got good coming? Sir Smokes a Lot says, someone can squeeze a like out. Joe Sr. says, just ordered blueberry poppers, green crack, and Warhead's flour from shop. Damn, that sounds good. The blueberry poppers. Sheesh, they got green crack. I'm going to have to put in an order for that one, man. I'm going to have to let them know, hey, I need that green crack. Shop Mary, we need that green crack on the channel. John the Man says, just shop Mary and Green Door today, Jeff. John the Man, what'd you get from Green Door, man? You get some more of those smalls or what? The pink zebras? Tony T says, I'm outside with a big plug. It's full dark and the owl screaming like full-size pig is about to get eaten. Man, Plug is waiting for the toilet, but it sounds too dangerous. Damn, that's crazy. Shout out to my boy Big Plug, man. Be sure to keep him safe. And we're at 21 likes, y'all. Damn, time to go ahead and do this dab. Starting off a smoke session right, man. Nice little dab skis. Got the Basilio pancakes right here. Sheesh. Nice nose on this. All right, let's go ahead and grab a little bit of this rosin. Damn, that's a big old glob. Let's drop that in here. Here we go. Still got it on red temp. Let's go ahead and double click. Huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping on by. If you're new to the channel, we do cannabis and rosin reviews. We do flower and rosin reviews. My apologies. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out some of the shorts. We do online vendors as well as all the hype brands, Be Easy, Cut Right, Tenco, you name it. We can check it out. Don't forget to check out those reviews as well. Cheers, y'all. Ooh wee. Damn, this thing is hitting crazy. I'm knocking everything over. Oh yeah. Whew, had to clear it out right there. Burning pretty good, pretty good. And if you guys are new to the channel or new to the live stream, the whole channel is about reviewing flower, rosin, unboxing devices just like the Puffcos, the bombs, the Yo-Cans, things like that. So thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. And check out some of the shorts. The shorts is like a great window into what this channel is about pretty much. We just try out flower from all over. Online vendors, big hype brands, you name it, we check it out. I've been trying to get my hands on some Ryder Farms. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ryder Farms, but I've been chatting with them. Hopefully, I can get a couple jars soon, but we'll see. No promises. They had some really fire, I think it was sour glue that was making a lot of waves over on X. Dang, this thing's a pain in the ass to clean sometimes. All right, let's do one more Q-tip and then we can spark it up. My boy Milk had a great question. Milk, I'm going to get to your question in just a second, my boy. All right, guys, let me scroll up. D. Halter says the dude tubes are out for delivery. Joe Sr. says, I'm a sucker for anything with Afghan. Oh, Mrs. Space City's in. Shout out to Mrs. Space City. I had to scroll up and check out the comments right quick. All right, I think we left off at John the Man. I got some of that Warheads myself, Joe. Joe Sr. says, I hope it's as good as the last few from Shop. Mrs. Space City says, welcome to Space City Cannabis. On this channel, you'll find cannabis reviews and how-tos. He is a roller, grower, and shower, so hit the like and subscribe for 420 friendly content. Mrs. Space City says, hi all, welcome in. Joe Sr. says, I'm a sucker for anything with Afghan or skunk. Really, any old landrace strains are still my favorite. And don't forget to check out Mrs. Space City's channel as well, guys, if you guys are interested in any kind of edible and vape reviews, as well as these really dope resin carts that we just got from Shop Mary and Miracle of the Desert. Be sure to check out her channel for those reviews. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, check out her shorts. Yeah, I got to scroll back up. All right. Milk says, what kind of papers do you use? I always use Elements king size whites. He says, and how much flour do you use usually? Man, I don't typically weigh it out, but it's anywhere between 1.5 to, I guess, 3 grams at the max. But I would say 1.5 to 2.5 grams. Trying to get a fat roll. Nice. Yeah. I think you'll be good with a 2 gram. 2 grammer would be like this one right here, which is a pretty chunky roll. So a 2 grammer would definitely get you right. Sir Smokes Law says, I'm getting my straight fire care package this week. Can't wait to post stuff on it. Hey, that's dope, man. John the Man 35 says, just some octopus from Green Door and Purple Punch, Warheads, Georgia Pie, Giraffe, and the Hashos. Damn, just a little bit, huh? Just a little bit from the Green Door. Oh, wait, there's that from Shop Mary too. Oh, I think that's everything all together. Everything all together. For sure. John the Man says from Shy Mary. Tony T says got the fox on camera last night on the porch, sniffing in the big plug's private door crack. Damn, he knows he's there. Life in the jungle is dangerous. Ryan Jenna, what's up, my boy? Ryan Jenna says, what's up, Space, Mrs. Space City? Sup to the chat. Joe Sr. says, first off, this roll is amazing. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Second, this donut smells so good. I'm going to have to hide it till Sunday. Hey, first review right there, man. So far, so good. Shout out to the homie Joe. Joe says it smells amazing. I appreciate that. Mrs. Space City, Chapella Mary sent out the stuff we sent them with the care packs, with the donuts. Joe Sr. got a hat pin and a sticker. Isn't that crazy? I was letting everybody know. I was like, man, Mrs. Space City was saying, wouldn't it be cool if Chapella Mary sent those out with all the packs? And they did. Damn, what a surprise. Jeffrey always 420 says, Joe, I'll hold on to it for you. Joe Sr. says, John, should I try Green Door? You should definitely try Green Door, man. Their shipping was A1 so far. I placed 2 orders, and both of them were spot on. Jeffrey says, I'll keep it warm. John the Man says, yes, Joe, they have great products, and I go off of space reviews too. He's a great promoter. Hey, that's what's up, John. Joe Sr. says, awesome, John, and I couldn't agree more. Space City is the best with all due respect to others. Hey, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm never one to go out and say that, but I'm just like you guys. I'm just out here with the flower, but I ain't trying to sell you a dream or none of that, man. A big difference is we don't depend on this flower for smoke. We was already smoking before that. The homie Milk says I found the ethereal wide. Sheesh, I wouldn't fuck with them, G. My boy Jeremy Kendrick said, "What's up? What's up, Jeremy? What's the word, my boy? I appreciate you pulling up, man. I hope you're having a good day. And if you're smoking on anything, let us know what you're smoking on." All right, man. I know I've been yapping. I've been trying to catch up with everybody in the comments. Kel MW said plugged in because of space. That's what's up. Appreciate you, Kel. Milk says, unfortunately, we don't got elements here. Oh shit. Order them online, man. Check out ESD official. Get it straight to your door. You get all the supplies from them, man. Yeah, ESD official is going to have all your authentic raw products. So stuff you don't normally see in your smoke shop is going to be on that website, and you're paying wholesale prices, so it's going to be a little bit cheaper than what you would normally find. I wish I could give you guys a code for it, but I only got a code for the tips, for the glass tips. But I think they have rolling papers on there too, so you can check out caligars.com And you can use code Space City over there. They might have some papers over there too. All right, guys, this is the Blackberry Kush. Let's take it for a spin. Sir Smokes a Lot says Space City is what inspired me to get into doing 420 content. Hey, that's what's up, my boy. Sparking it real good. And this one again just has like really sweet candy-like flavors. And for me, it's cool, but I'm into the super chronic. I'm into that blue lobster, the kami kush. I've been trying to get away from those candy flavors. Not that I don't like them, but this is for me just like another candy, which is crazy because it's some kush. So I thought it would be a little bit different, but it is what it is. Jeffrey says Milk ESD delivers them. Hey, that's what's up. My boy Milk says I'm at the shop right now, finna clean the case and watch the live stream. Hey, my boy Milk works at a smoke shop. G, are you working there, or are you browsing? Before I jump to conclusions, Sir Smokes a lot. So I'm very thankful for Space City. I appreciate that, man. Milk said space inspired me too. Also, Chiefin Session and DZ's gas station. Dope, man. Dope, dope. Milk, were you able to pick up one of the hash holes? Joe Senior says, "What's up, Germ? That's my boy Jeremy. I told him about the community. He good people." Oh no shit, homie. That had Jeremy Kendrick. That's what's up, Joe Senior. Appreciate that, man. All right, guys. Let me know what y'all think. The Blackberry Kush ain't burning too bad. A little salt and pepper. What y'all think? For me, I'm definitely dumping this in the Herbs Now dryer, man. I'm looking for that bone white. But yeah, I think just popping it in the Herbs Now dryer for about 45 minutes, it'll make it nice and right. Milk says, I'm working, my bro. Milk is a hustler. I got 3 jobs, and yes, I'm waiting on them. Supposed to be here Friday, and I got 20% off. Milk feeling love right now. Hell yeah, man. That was a huge thank you to you guys, too. That 20% off. It was, something that I had been planning for a while was that hash hole drop and getting that 20% off for you guys to make those hash holes not as pricey. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you guys aren't looking to spend that kind of money on just one roll, but I figured it would be nice and a nice collectible roll. We got Shiesty Grills 420 says, "What up, Space Gang? What's up? What's up, Shiesty?" Milk says, "Shiesty." My boy Jeremy says, "Yes, sir. Love you, my boy." Hey, that's what's up, G. I appreciate that, homie. Smash that like, my boy. Damn, we got 29 likes and we got 29 people watching. That's dope. Joe Senior says, "I thought the bud looks very good though." Yeah, the bud looks good. But you know what I'm saying? Appearances can always be deceiving. That's why we got to do the reviews. But most importantly, we got to be honest in those reviews. And again, most of this stuff is just my opinion. Actually, all of it is just my opinion. But, you know, you guys let me know what you think. So for me, I was like, the Blackberry Kush just wasn't for me. That Super Chronic was definitely it. And this Blue Lobster, if you guys ain't checked out this Blue Lobster, you already know. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this one out, man. And I'm going to check out that Blue Lobster just to cleanse the palate. Not that it's a bad smoke or anything. It's just Not really my flavor. It was smoking pretty decent, as you guys could see, salt and pepper. But just not really the flavor profile that I'm trying to be on right now. Grab some of this Blue Lobster over here. How much you think that is? Yeah, see, typically I'd be eyeballing anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5 grams on the rolls. But the twos usually tend to be some fatties. I just did that backwards. I put the grinder over there instead of the scale. Tripping. My boy Kel says he about to roll up a spliff. He just waiting for the grabber. What do you mean the grabber to get done? You mean like drying out or something? Alrighty. Let's grab the tip. I always like to shake up the cup so it doesn't come out like as a one big ass clump. And then I just do it right back and forth. And then the pencil I just use it to kind of even it out, kind of give it the structure. Then you drop in your tip. It doesn't have to be glass. You can make your own tips. But you can get glass tips from caligars.com and you can get a discount. Right here, you're just rubbing your thumb across it, getting the nice form on the roll. And then again, we're going to use our cheat code where we grab the paper right here. We grab this end, we kind of pull it real tight, and then we pinch it right here, and we use our thumb to just slide it across. And there you go. Go ahead and secure it. And now we're just pushing the flour down. Switching our hand up so we can verify that the glass tip is secured. And then you can see that the whole flour just kind of moves as one. And it pushes the tip out a little bit. Go ahead and do an airflow check. Seal it off. Push in your tip. and then flatten out your top, and then this is just putting in the crown. You could always stop right after we cut off the excess, and you can light it that way as well. This is kind of more for presentation, and for me, it's just habit, so I do it on just about every single one. And there you have it. Let me go ahead and hop back into the comments. Let's see where we left off at. My boy Shicey says, RIP OG certified, another grow content creator. Hope everybody doing well today. Damn. My boy Shiesty grow every day. Somebody's going down, man. What's going on? That's crazy. Joe Senior says, that's why I'm here. You're honesty, and I think we have similar tastes. That's what's up, Joe. TJ says, since I've been smoking these ribs for the last 5 years, bro, a lot of these vapes that have 2 grams are good, but some of the devices could clog a lot of times, but that's just my opinion. I have had a lot. Yeah, man, a lot of those fucking vape devices would always clog up, dude, regardless of storing them upright or whatever you did. A lot of them would just clog up, man. And that's why I stopped fucking with them vapes a long time ago, man. But nowadays they have those O2 vape devices, and those are pretty cool. Those are always pretty good. Joe Senior says that Blue Lobster was nice. I forgot to ask, what did you think of the new batch of LAX? I have yet to try it, homie. I got the Lit Farms in at the same time, so I've been kind of going back and forth. That's probably going to be the next review that I knock out. John the Man 35 says, love the reviews. It's so many people doing reviews that only show you the bud, but never show you how it smokes, which I just can't go off of luck. 100%, man. Joe Senior says, I agree, John. And I would order the same stuff from other people's reviews, and they'd be like, it's so strong that I get it, and my ass ain't getting high off of it. There you go. John the Man 35 says, I know, right, Joe? It's a lot of fakers out there. Kellum Debbie says, well, what usually happens is you buy grab it in a pouch and you're supposed to clean it before use. But I like to throw it in the oven for that crunchy and dark taste when you roll it up. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Kellum Debbie says, I prefer to get my grab a leaf from leaf only. Oh, that's dope. Sir Smokes a lot says, what's up there, everybody? John the Man 35 says, Mail woman here. Oh, shit. John the Man. He ready too. Mario Belanger says, hey, Space City. What's up, Mario? What's going on? Joe Senior says, John touchdown. Jeffrey always 420 says, salute to Mario. Sir Smokes a lot says, what's up, Mario? Good to see you. Mario says, hey to everyone in the community. That's what's up, man. Let's go ahead and spark this roll up right quick. And go ahead and take the cap off. Now, this is going to be the Blue Lobster coming from Shop Hello Mary. Should still be some available. I highly recommend this one. The flavor is real nice. I've seen a few of you guys are ordering that Blue Lobster too, man. I told you I'd be getting them referral emails. And number one thing was that Blue Lobster. Oh yeah, man. Definitely a nice palate cleanser, especially from the Blackberry Kush. Then going over to this, which is just nice. Just a nice, damn, like a soapy funk. I think that's what I would call it. Like a nice soapy funk. Burning real nice. Got the resin ring already forming too. Oh yeah. Myra says that Blue Lobster sounds fire. It's pretty good, man. The homie Zanzibar Davis says, "What's better than good Brozilla? What's poppin' chat?" Oh shit, what's up, my boy? Zanzibar Davis was good, G. I hope you're having a great day, man. Thank you so much for stopping on by. And let us know what you're smoking on, dude. Hey, have you checked out this Blue Lobster yet from Shop Pillow Mary? This shit surprised the fuck out of me, bro. Well, I wasn't too surprised. My boy John the Man 35 said it was smoking. So if my boy John the Man says it's smoking, that motherfucker tends to be smoking, dog. Man, check that out, y'all. Getting soupy. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. If you want your roll to have that nice potent resin ring, just hold it upright like this. That's it. That's the big secret. Of course, the flour has to be, good, or not really good, because that's not an indicator of if the bud is good or not. This just happens just because all the crystals on the flour are starting to melt. So if that flour had a lot of resin on it, then there you go. And there you go, guys. Blue Lobster, Shop Pillow Mary. If you haven't ordered online before, that's definitely one that I would recommend. D Halter says, "Hey, Space, you skipped my comment. It was a good one. Let me scroll up right quick. Let me see. Let me see. Damn, which one was it, D Halter? Damn, I scrolled all the way back up. I don't see nothing. Let me see. This is the first one that pops up when I scroll all the way up. Let me scroll down a little bit. The last one I seen was the What Up Reuben. Zanzibar Davis says Blue Lobster better than the Lit Pack. This and the Super Chronic are hand in hand, bro. This is definitely better than the Blackberry Kush, at least in my opinion. Oh, there you go. D Halter says I got number 4 and 22. Holy shit. D Halter, my bad. I did miss that comment. I didn't see it when I scrolled up, but number 4 and number 22. Sheesh. There you go, man. Top five, top five. Number 4 and number 22. Awesome, man. John the Man, what numbers did you get? We got D Halter with number 4 and number 22. Triple H has number 15 through 19, I believe. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, he got number 15 through 19. Joe Senior, what number did you get? Jeffrey Always 420 says D Halter. I don't see it either. Hey, I appreciate you scrolling up and checking the comments as well, Jeffrey, because sometimes I do miss the comments, but I promise, guys, sometimes it's just YouTube not even putting the comment out there. But who knows, man? I don't know what's going on, but I do apologize for that. Joe Senior says YouTube been messing up a lot lately, D Halter. Some messages will show like they went through, but they didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what causes that. Joe Senior says I got number 9, and D Halter says what I figured, Joe. Damn, D Halter, have you checked out the rolls, man? Oh, D Halter, did you get anything in your package? Did you get like any Space City stickers, any pins, like a keychain or anything? The homie Joe Senior said he got a hat pin and a sticker. I'm trying to see what you guys got, man. Shout out to Shop Mary. But yeah, guys, out of these two, I'm gonna be rocking with the Blue Lobster 100%. The Blackberry Kush is more of a candy. So if you guys like more candies, then that's definitely gonna be up your alley right there. Joe Senior says, "I knew I should have ordered a hat too. Now I gotta go back." Dang, that's what's up, man. But yeah, guys, here goes the Blue Lobster smoking incredible. I don't know who rolled this, man, but they did a pretty decent job on it. John the Man's walking to the mailbox right now. Joe Senior says, "Need a beanie on there. Couldn't find one. I love beanies." Yeah, man, that was actually one that I was meaning to work on. And bro, back in the day, I used to knock these designs out like nothing. And lately, I've been having just a hard time finding any kind of time to design anything on there. I think what happened was that the gardening ended up replacing all the extra time that I had to design, to hop on the website, to create the actual product to be able to purchase. But I'm gonna sit down tomorrow or Wednesday on my day off and start knocking out some newer designs for you guys, some new hat designs, things like that. And that beanie. That beanie has been a much requested one. Damn, the homie D Halter says, "I got 4 stickers and a keychain." Oh shit. I couldn't think of a better person to get the keychain, man. That's what's up, dude. My boy D Halter comments on every single video, man. Shout out to my boy D Halter. Let me know what you think of that keychain. And be sure to read the back too. There's something written on the back. Hey, shout out to my homie Dr. T and his woman. Said, "What's good, folks? Some great ash." Shout out to the homie Dr. T. I appreciate it, man. This is the Blue Lobster right here. So if you guys had any, you know, issues with ordering online or anything like that, or were wondering what's a good strain to start off for your first purchase, the Blue Lobster is definitely one that I would recommend. Coming from Shop Pillow Mary, I would say the Super Chronic as well, but that shit is sold out, man. So the Blue Lobster is available. I don't know for how much longer, but I've been seeing a lot of you guys picking up the Blue Lobster. So it's definitely smoking, man. Damn, my boy John the Man got a keychain too. Oh shit. My boy KLMW says ganja is the toothpaste to the soul. There you go, man. Especially when it's nice white ash like that. John the Man says almost like you playing this shit. Joe Senior says Blue Lobster and bubblegum gelato is some of the best smalls available right now. You heard it here first, man. The homie Joe Senior says Blue Lobster and bubblegum gelato. They are Joe Senior certified, man. Stamp of approval. Just like my boy John the Man 35. I trust it if Joe Senior says it, man. I'm trusting it. Mario Belanger says, "What's up to Dr. T and his woman?" Jeffrey says Dr. T and of course the woman. Yes, sir. KLMW says, "John, throw me a Graham rosin bucket. Donate it will donate it well for shit." He's trying to have a roll off, man, but he needs you to send him the materials. D Halter says, "Got Blue Lobster on the way." That's what's up, D Halter. But John the Man, did you get a keychain? I didn't get an affirmative, man. Does that mean you got the keychain, bro? Does that mean I'm going on the donk keychain or the donk key holder? Let me know, man. We're rolling on 35s, y'all. Hell yeah, John the Man 35 say yes indeed. But I like to think of it like he said it like Pops from Friday. Yes indeed. Y'all ever seen that movie, man? Oh man. Blue Lobster definitely smoking real nice, y'all. This would be a good combo with the rum runner or the hash burger from Shop Hello Mary. Those are good, man. John the Man says, I'm ready to smoke this guava gas rosin. Hell yeah. Jeffrey always 420 dropped a link for the Grow channel. Be sure to check that one out. Man, just ashed it and it still got that crazy ring. Especially on this side right here. Let me flip it over. The homie Zanzibar Davis with a great question says, what's in the Skittles jar right there? So this was coming from Bomb Pops Evolved. You can grab this over at thegreendoor.co. It's sour wildberry Skittles. Let me show you the cross on it as well. John the Man's got number 5 and 6. John the Man made top 5. That's what's up. That's what's up. John the Man made top 5. Hell yeah, man. Small batch craft cannabis. Whoopie whoop. Classic Skittle structure where it's like kind of short and stubby. Definitely has that nice Skittles nose to it as well. And this one smoked real good, man. We were checking this one out over at the Glass Lab. You know, on Tuesdays, we'd be having some dope ass smoke sessions, man. And this was one of our testers. We were like, man, let's get it just to see what it's smoking like. I would recommend this one. This is one that I wouldn't recommend too much. I don't know if it's just me. It smoked okay. Like it was smoking white ash. It had flavor, but just the flavor combo wasn't it for me. Sour D times Face on Fire OG. And it was definitely heavy on the diesel, but not really sour or anything. Just straight diesel. Diesel and pine. But you let me know. It might be right up your alley. We're going to be reviewing these pretty soon as well. We got my boy Andrew Gomez says, yo, what's good coming from Fort Worth, Texas, man. Hey, shout out to Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to the homie Andrew, man. I appreciate you pulling up, G. Let me know what you're smoking on if you're smoking on anything. Zanzibar Davis says, that's some grease on my super dank nugs. Yes, sir. We got the homie Pull Chop said, hi, Space City. Just got my donut and slap in the mail today. Can't wait to try it. Cheers. Hey, that's what's up, man. Shout out to the homie Pull Chop. I appreciate you hopping on the live stream and saying what's up, man. And I hope you're having a good day. And let us know where you are tuning in from, man. Pull Chop said he ain't looked yet, man. We don't see what number he got. We got D Halter had 4 and 22. The homie John the Man had number 5 and 6. Triple H had number 15 through 19. Hell yeah. Pull Chop says, thank you, buddy. Hope you are too. From Kentucky. Hey, shout out to Kentucky, man. Kentucky holding it down. That's dope, man. Thank you so much for checking out that donut as well. And guys, can you guys believe that it sold out in less than 24 hours? I'm still surprised as fuck, man. I'm shocked. I still feel like I'm dreaming. I'm like, what? Less than 24 hours? What the fuck? That's crazy. The homie Pool Chop got number 20 of 25. That's what's up, man. 20 of 25. All the pieces are starting to come together. Triple H got 15 through 19, and the homie Pool Chop got that 20th one. That's crazy. The homie Joe Sr. says, congrats, brother. You deserve it. Appreciate that, Joe. The homie John the Man 35 said, keychain on keys. Hey, we made the keychain, bro. We made the keychain. I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm a car guy and I only put shit I really fuck with on my keychains. You know what I'm saying? If it's going on my key fob, you already know I fuck with it heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you putting that keychain on, man. My boy Andrew said, already, bro, shit. Shop Mary designer runs got me high. That's what's up, Andrew. Appreciate you dropping that. Don't forget to use code Space City whenever you guys are shopping over there at Shop Mary. And I would recommend this Blue Lobster, man, before it sells out, dude. I ain't even gonna hold you. Blue Lobster, that's where it's at. Premium, smalls, whatever, man. Blue Lobster. My boy John the Man says, same here. I figured, man. I figured you was a car dude. I was like, man, what better person to get the keychains? D Halter, John the Man 35. The homie Joe Sr. got the hat pin, which is super cool. Joe Sr., don't forget, it has a protective film. So it looks kind of blue, but it has a protective film. So once you peel that off, it's clear and you can see all the colors and the lettering and I think there's a donut on it, right? Or you can leave the protective covering on it. It's up to you. My boy Joe Sr. says my ass don't have a car, so I'm legitimately super glad you guys got the keychain. That's what's up, Joe Sr. Damn, we got 40 likes, but my phone is about to die, y'all. Let me see. Damn, my phone is on 5%, y'all. Sheesh. We got enough time to finish off the stream. We're at 41 likes. Damn, that's crazy. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through, checking out the live stream, checking out the reviews, checking out the shorts. And like I told you, man, 2026, we're going hard as fuck. We're about to hit 5,000 subscribers. We've been gaining subscribers every single day consistently. I guess you guys are enjoying the content, the live streams, the shorts, the how-tos. Don't forget to go back and check some of the backlog, man, to see how the reviews changed over the course of time from when we first started to how we are now. A lot of the older reviews have more views than the most recent ones. So thank you guys so much for stopping on by. And be sure to check out the how-to playlist. We show you how to roll a blunt, how to roll a doink, and of course, how to roll a donut, a hash roll. The homie Pool Chop says, thanks again, Space City. Have a good day, all. Yes, sir. I hope you have a great day too, Pool Chop. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoy that donut. Pool Chop, if you have the opportunity to save it on Sunday, this Sunday, we're going to be smoking up those Space City donuts, man. So if you want to join in, it's going to be on the live stream. So check it out. Jeffrey says we're at 41 likes. 41 likes. Damn, I owe y'all 15 minutes on the next live stream, y'all, because my phone's about to die. So y'all keep that in mind. Space City Cannabis Smoke Sessions episode 339 is going to be 15 minutes extra. So I'm going to have to go ahead and start signing off. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, this live is brought to you by Space City Cannabis. I'm going to fuck with y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Oh, wait, shit. We didn't do the code word. Hey, I thought I forgot. We didn't do the code word. Oh, shit. What's going to be the code word? Let's do code word Skittles. Code word for today is Skittles. If you guys are wondering what the code word is, the code word is just something you can do once the live stream is over. You can hop back into the comment section, drop code word Skittles. You win absolutely nothing, not even any kind of brownie points or anything, but it's cool to see who all participates. And on that note, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.